The morning on Aldhani begins with a lesson. Nemik sleeps against a rock, small and boyish, still young enough to believe that tiredness is something you can afford. Skeen wakes him with a gun in his face and the kind of story that sticks. Everyone's dead while you were asleep. It's a brutal awakening, but he's right. He's showing Nemik what the world of rebellion looks like when you forget where you are. Skeen's anger is discipline. I suspect he's lived through the kind of mornings where that story wasn't a story. Then he spots two figures coming down the hill where he was expecting one, and he's worried. When Vel returns with Cassian, she's not just bringing reinforcements, she's introducing risk. Cassian and Vel pass some animal pens. I do wish they'd done something slightly more interesting than sheep. I know they had humans a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and falcons, apparently. And yes, they have interesting horns, but these are really just a little-known Scottish breed known as Hebridean sheep. It's not like I'd want them to be purple or anything, but it does take you out of the Star Wars feel a little bit. "This is Clem," Vel says, like she's unwrapping a piece of new equipment or a droid. "He'll give us critical redundancy in all areas." The phrasing is pure management speak, language that reduces people to capacity. Vel's control depends on keeping everything procedural. If she starts talking about trust or belief, it would unravel. Skeen and Taramyn aren't happy. Cinta doesn't let us know what she thinks yet, but Nemik, still unjaded, welcomes Cassian with genuine warmth. He hasn't yet learned that sincerity is a liability here. To him, every addition strengthens the cause. To some of the others, every addition weakens the perimeter or introduces a new way to be caught, or a new way to die. Taramyn requests to speak with Vel, but she doesn't stop. She can't. She concentrates on reminding the group of their maintenance failures, keeping the motion constant to ensure this doesn't turn into 20 questions or, heaven forbid, a debate. Keeping things moving is how she preserves her authority here. By the time Vel ends with "we'll work Clem into the program at drill," the system has reabsorbed the disruption. Cassian's no longer a person, he's a placeholder, a variable slotted into a plan that may be too watertight for variables. The morning feels functional, but the tension is structural. This is less a family and more a collection of coping mechanisms huddled at the edge of a forest. The group looks more like the fragments of a failed expedition than an organized cell. The rebellion at this stage runs on vigilance, mistrust, and fatigue. A chain held together by the shared understanding that rest is dangerous, curiosity can get you killed, and risk management is everything. The scene is about inertia, how rebellion, once set in motion, sustains itself through repetition and hierarchy even when belief starts to fade. Every member of the group is here for a different reason, but they've all adapted the same posture: move, obey, and endure. Each part of this machine is worn, hard to replace, and slightly misaligned, but it's still moving, because if it stopped, you'd probably never get it going again.